During Suharto's government, Indonesia underwent significant economic growth. However, there was a great economic gap between Java Island, the place of the central government, and other islands. In response to the Indonesian government's request, in 1997, the Japanese government provided assistance to a village development project in support of poverty alleviation in Sulawesi and for the East Indonesian region. Makassar City is the center of the East Indonesian region, at a 2-hour distance from Jakarta by air. The project office is located in the city. The project carried out a variety of activities in Takalar District, South Sulawesi, in 4 villages designated as the model of participatory village community development. Pontoloe is a fisherman's village located on the coast. Pontokasi is a village which is famous for its handicrafts. Lasang is an agricultural village where paddy and vegetables are grown. Barugaya is a mountainous village where upland crops and livestock rearing are the common livelihood. Fresh and clean air, and a beautiful green view. At a glance, the village looks prosperous. Nevertheless, at a close look, we encounter many unexpected realities. For example, households in Java that have cows generally have their own lavatory. On the contrary, in Takalar, home lavatories were not usually seen up to some time ago. With the project assistance, the community cooperated in building home lavatories, and at present, in almost every house, a home lavatory is available. To meet the family needs, the community have grown commodities similar to those grown for generations, including cassava, paddy, corn, and so forth. Up to now, it has never come to their mind to grow commodities according to market need, thereby gaining cash income. Poverty suffered by the community is not the one threatening subsistence living. It may be referred to as a condition where progress has not yet been achieved. The community life is still dominated by tradition and underdevelopment. Since the beginning of the project, there have been great changes in social, economic, and political aspects in Indonesia. Monetary and economic crisis and various efforts of reform came together along with the downfall of the Suharto regime. In 1999, the Indonesian Parliament approved 2 regional autonomy laws which provide a wide range of authority for districts as well as for cities. The implementation has been initiated in January 2001. In this time of great change, the regent of Takalar participated in JICA's training in Japan, observing agricultural villages of Japan.
Kemudian mengajukan program-program yang bisa dilakukan dengan program gotong royong di desa. Nilai kegotong royongan di desa Kabupaten Takalar ini masih kuat. Tinggal pemerintah daerah mengarahkan sebagai fasilitator. Mereka lah yang berbuat segala-galanya untuk kepentingan masyarakat desa sendiri.
Recently, the community has tried to make use of new opportunities which never have been tried before. Before, they cultivated mostly paddy throughout the year, although the cost of production was bigger than the gain. Now they make use of any land left fallow in the dry season to grow vegetables. In addition, they teach one another how to grow new commodities. Before the project was conducted, they have never experienced such sharing. They do not only produce organic fertilizer made of cow dung, but also sell it as well. A new wind of change has blown in the villages under the JICA project. These changes never happen automatically. The main motivating factor is the study tour in Malang facilitated by the project. In February 2000, the project sent villagers from the model villages to Malang, a place far away in Java that is more developed. They saw by their own eyes kinds of plants grown and sold, a variety of plants and production techniques which they have never known before. In fact, it gives big impacts to their life. The model community villages entered a new world, and it was a good chance for them to review their own life.
Sebelum saya dari Malang tidak seperti ini, Pak. Jadi ini saya dari Malang, saya praktekkan di sini sangat bagus, Pak.
The project has put priority to the community initiatives. The communities always discuss what they want to do. Since the initiation of the project, various expectations of the people have been discussed, and then plans have been put into practice. Besides new farming techniques they learned in Malang, other activities have been conducted, such as tree planting in bare forests due to illegal felling, making handicrafts using local raw materials, fiber lontar, sewing training using the sewing machines borrowed from the community members, puffed rice cake making with the motto going on pilgrimage through cake business, utilizing information technology to obtain agricultural information, farmers' hall building. The hall serves as a resting and discussion spot among farmers, as well as a meeting place with officers and officials from sub-district or district. The community expectation is not merely on improvement of farming, but also on all aspects of life. Since the last year, the efforts has actively been made. Since the beginning of the project, which enhanced the community activities, the local government officers were also motivated to visit the community more often. They are eager to listen to the community that has been trying new things. The communities are discussing to clarify their wishes. When preparation are done, the government supports can be obtained. The results of group discussions are to be summed up into activity proposals and submitted to the government. Of course, the proposals must meet certain conditions. For example, a minimum 1/3 of the total cost for an activity must be borne by community groups. The entire cost is not borne by the government like in the past. With this system, the community can put forward their own ideas to the government and be able to improve the village life according to their own wishes. The officers examine and consider the activity proposals, and when the requirements are met, then it can be put into practice. The system is called SISDUK, or Integrated Support System for the Local Community Village Empowerment. So far, SISTUK has been implemented only in the project model villages, and now preparation is in progress to expand this trial throughout Takalar district by the district government of Takalar. Even at the national level, SISTUK can be considered as a breakthrough for Indonesia. The project places emphasis on discussion among the community members. However, for the communities themselves, it's a new experience. They don't get used to express their wishes and to form concrete perceptions and ideas from discussions. For that reason, the project and the Takalar local government invited the local non-governmental organizations, NGOs, to place its 5 members as field officers in model villages. Cooperation with NGOs is one of the important factors. The NGO staff give suggestions and help the community put their ideas into a form of activity proposal. A woman staff of an NGO was stationed in Bontoloe village, a fisherman's village. She facilitated discussions on many issues, including the issues of the wells that only produce salty water. Clean water has to be fetched from wells at a long distance with a 1-hour journey. Transporting water is the women's task, to be carried out every morning and afternoon. It is a hard duty. They are successful to formulate an activity proposal to dig a water well and channel its water to their village. The dream has come true. They are now free from the heavy duty.
Pertama saya melihat bahwa pada umumnya perempuan itu sangat senang gitu jika kita berada di sekitar mereka, dan itu melalui perbincangan-perbincangan bebas.
Active participation from the community's own initiative and SISTUK, a form of government support. These 2 factors are the important pillars. Another important one is the officials' training. The local government officials take order and guidance from higher institutions and deliver it to lower ones. Nevertheless, when entering information era, a new problem arises. Government officials are demanded to learn theories on village community development and at the same time trained to dig communities' wish and comprehend their thoughts. In cooperation with local universities and NGOs, the project designs a new form of training. In it, a lot of time is allocated to train participants to talk with communities to identify regions' conditions. The PMD-JICA Project has been conducted since 1997. For 5 years, it has faced many obstacles and almost completed its mission. The project has undergone national crisis in economy and politics. In collaboration with the local government of Takalar district, the project has performed a tryout, which is a breakthrough for village development towards a new Indonesia.